Alright, check this out. What up, everybody? It's your man, the legend, Legend KC. I had said I was gonna do a little excerpt from my book, Chronicles of a Legend. This is my music in the background, so I say that now as a disclaimer. Let me put it out there like this, man. I'm gonna just go straight to it. One of the excerpts from my book. First of all, my book is about a lot of different things, man. Good, bad. There's going to be some people that's going to be mad at it. There's going to be some people that's going to appreciate it, you know, because they're going to be able to know who they are in the book. And it is what it is, you know. I may have changed the names, but the circumstances stayed the same. So, one situation that sticks out, like I said, I was going to say one thing from the book, was I used to have this job. Now, as a rapper or an artist, you know, you sometimes you have to make decisions that better you, not so much the people around you, but that better you or whatever. I had been working this job for a while. I made good money at the job, you know. This was some time back, and I was supposed to work. Like, I worked like 5 days straight, you know. Going in at like 7:30, 8 o'clock, getting off at 5, or staying an extra couple hours till 7:30 till they close, you know. Okay, that was all well and fine, but here's the thing. This particular boss, because what happened was the district managers had changed. This particular boss felt it pertinent to ask me to stay and come work the next day. Well, you know, that was my day off after basically working. Truthfully, I worked like 7, 8 days straight. And I was like, no, I can't work that day. I have a show to do that night, and I have to prepare for it. So instead of saying, oh, okay, I understand, let's work on, maybe can you come in earlier, that way you can leave earlier. Instead of coming, I said, look, I told him, I said I had to be there at 8 o'clock. And you know, for sound check-in and everything. And he said to me, basically, that they wanted me there, you know, like the 11 to close crew, you know what I'm saying? So I had to be there like 11 o'clock in the morning and stay till they closed. And I had to expressly explain to him, again, I can't do it. I said, now I can open and leave at 4:30, 5 o'clock, which would give me more than enough time to go home, change, practice my lines, and remember what I'm going to do and make my set list and all of this and make it to the spot to do the show. He wasn't feeling that. So he repeatedly asked, oh, so you can't work? I said, well, that's my day off anyway. You know what I'm saying? I already had a day off coming. He didn't say, well, you know, you get the extra time and a half. He didn't use that as a selling tool or anything. He just basically was like, so you can't work. I'm like, man, I got to do, you know, I'm doing this. So this is more, then he hit me with this. So this is more important than your job. I said, well, first of all, since it's my off day, that shouldn't even be, you know, relevant. So he just said fine. He said fine. I already knew where this was going. I already knew it. And I wasn't in the midst to say, well, you know what, I gotta take care of my house, I'm not gonna do my music. No. It was more of a, you're not gonna use this and put this over my head. It wasn't even a pride thing. It was just, you're not gonna put this over my head like that when I had this day coming anyway. So long story short, I go do the show. Beautiful show. It's fantastic. And I come in on my next day, which was the weekend, did my thing. Everybody was like, how was the show? I was like, the show was good, man. I said, but I know it's not going to end well. Come Monday, this mofo going to tell me, and I quote, come in the office, let's talk. Alright, I'm in the office, let's talk. You know, I don't think you're really a team player. You son of a bitch. I mean, my bad. But, really? I'm not a team player? Okay. Wow, that's okay. Okay. I know where this is coming from, but you know, this is what I'm saying to myself. I didn't actually say that to myself. I called him a son of a bitch. He's like, you know, we needed you and you didn't want to come through, blah, blah, blah. I said, well, first of all, you're firing me. I said, so that's all well and good. You're firing me for whatever reason you're firing me. I said, in all actuality, the reason you're firing me wouldn't stand ground or hold up in any court of law whatsoever. I said, you just gave me a performance report a week before. All my marks was high. So you're firing me because I wouldn't come in on a day off after working so many days straight. So since you're going to do that, that's all well and good. I'm going to collect my unemployment and I'm going to find me another job. And when they ask me why you let me go, I'm going to explain to them why. Not to mention, I recorded all my conversation. So I'm letting y'all know, like I said, that's in my book. That's some of the stuff that the legend has went through in the search of, not even for the music, just in general, just in living in general. You know what I'm saying? This is stuff that builds the person that I am and make me the person that I am, man. But it was messed up. Till this day, I think about that. And I even go to the store that he runs, to the different stores that they run, or that they're the district manager of, and I'll go in and say, hey, how y'all doing? Talk to all the new employees and stuff, and a couple of the guys are still there. They be like, man, you still doing this? Yeah, still doing. Yeah, I've seen you on Facebook. I've seen your music. I downloaded your one album and blah, blah, blah. Be like, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. All while looking at him like, you thought letting me go was going to stop something. Then I tell him, you didn't stop anything when you let me go. In all actuality, when you let me go, I went somewhere, got a better job, made more money, was still able to do what I was doing when I was with you. Because you can't stop greatness. You can't stop legends. You can't stop me. I make too much happen. I got too much insight, too much knowledge, too much backbone, and too much drive. Nice try. I look back at your man.